All right, I wanted to make an interesting video here and talk on some points. And it's very disturbing, our state of affairs as human beings. And just hear me out. I got a good point here, all right? Might not be a popular point, judging by some of these comments here, but that's what I'm going to talk about, this article here. All right. We're talking about a gorilla at a zoo that was shot dead by the security or the zookeepers or whatnot at this zoo in Ohio, right? Now, the reason he was shot was because a 3-year-old kid, baby, fell into the gorilla enclosure, all right? Now, I'm not entirely sure the circumstances for this 3-year-old baby climbing a giant wall, of course. It seems a little weird. It seems like, the parents might be really messed up, you know what I'm saying? Like they might not have been watching the kid or whatnot. But what's really disturbing to me is that, we're looking at a situation where this is a real intelligent animal, and everyone in the comments here is aware of that, you know what I mean? And it's so much, in fact, that every one of these comments, the top few comments especially, are immediately going towards the parents. All right? Like this one, can't you at least watch your children, right? And there's tons of, 2,000 likes, the top comments in this article that's gone viral, right? Look, charge the parents with child endangerment, idiots. Now that one has even more. This is going nuts. Look at that, 5,000 likes. Oh my gosh. What this tells me, right, is that, and this is NBC News. All right, this is one of the top videos that is going viral right now. It's trending. When you log on to Facebook, to the right, you'll see all of the topics that are trending. All right. Now this is trending right now. This is going viral. This is a great representation of, if we were all to vote, you know what I mean? We're a democracy, right? Well, aside from politics, philosophically, morally, etc., us, the collective human beings, English-speaking people, right here, these are probably Americans or Canadians or in UK, or you get my drift, right? Holy shit. You know what I mean? We're in big trouble. Look, I'll explain why, all right? This is representing what most people think. If this is out of, how many comments? 3,500 comments, right? 3,500 comments. If this is the one that is being is going crazy viral, everyone's agreeing on, charge the parents, right? This is saying arrest the parents because a child fell off in a zoo that's owned by, a company, a corporation. All right, look, you see where I'm going with this? Arrest the parents. The parents are at fault. Now, these parents are, first of all, I'm going to just jump right into this. They're powerless. They're customers of a zoo. They went to a zoo with their kid. There could have been all sorts of, if you yourselves, these people were actually parents. I mean, I find it hard to believe that none of these people are parents themselves. You love your child. You're always thinking about your child. You're always watching your child. If the child runs off or whatnot, all right, for whatever reason, okay, for whatever reason, and there's a million reasons it could happen, okay, and you're talking to someone, or if you're tending to, you're an elderly family member at the moment your child walked. I mean, it could be any circumstances. And for whatever reason, the child jumped up, or maybe there was like, I'm be a little imaginary here, but come on, there could have been some type of chair or something, or a wheelchair that was right next to the wall, and therefore the child just jumped up on the wheelchair and then was able to jump up on the top of the wall. You get my drift. Or the woman could have said, all right, hey, it might have been a dumb idea, but she could have taken the kid and sat him up on the wall, right? It could have been like on a bridge or something, I don't know. Sat him up on the wall and been like, all right, let's take a picture. And the child moved and it was just a terrible mistake. The mother would probably have been, the biggest horror of her entire life, just terrifying. The child falling into a gorilla enclosure, like as if the parent or any other parent, you're probably thinking about that, like when you're in the zoo with your child, you're like already like, oh, you think to yourself, oh, it would be terrible if my child was in there with the tiger or whatnot. Look, I'm gonna jump to the point. It's amazing that everyone on this thread jumps down the parent's throat like this helpless individual, right? And the people who had held this animal in captivity, the people who ended up shooting the animal, okay, that chose not to tranquilize the animal, or you know what I mean, that chose that it's an endangered species, kill the endangered. Look, they had him in captivity to begin. How many things can the zoo do wrong and be guilty of? And everyone on this thread ignores the obvious, right? And jump at the powerless, could be stupid, could have been a tragic mistake, could have totally not been their fault. It could have been like some type of thing where the parent, like as I said, they were like tending to an elderly family member who was sick or something, or it was something really important, or someone called them and it was an emergency or something, and they looked away for 2 seconds. I mean, Jesus, you don't even know those types of facts, like the detailed facts, and everyone as a collective jumps at the parents. So it's kind of like, you don't even, these people, this Art Castro here, this fucking pile of shit, who said these things, who says this terrible thing, hey, put the parents in jail, put them at gunpoint, and put them in jail to become slaves and create, work for 50 cents an hour. What a pile of shit this fucking guy is. He doesn't even know the facts behind this. So go after and then how many wrongs make a right? It's like, all right, hold the animal in captivity. Then, second of all, make walls that a 3-year-old baby could climb. The third thing they do wrong is not tranquilize the animal, but shoot the animal. All right, they've already done 3 things wrong, Art Castro. Okay? Now, after that, after so many things have gone wrong, you not only want to blame the parents without the facts, but you also want to charge the parents. Then the majority of the masses who end up seeing this on NBC, there could be Republicans, Democrats, all sorts of different types of people, but the majority of the people vote your fucking comment to the top, not only shows how dumb you are, but shows how dumb everyone is. What the fuck is wrong with people? You know what I mean? I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all y'all.